Hello, I'm George Simons, Vice President of New Business Development for Global Contact Services. We are the contact center experts. We provide management, staffing, and consulting services for all phases of the contact center operations. Difficult situations. We run into them every day. The situation where you can pick up the phone. Wow, what a horrible call I just had. That guy was so mad, and I'm not sure I really helped him. I'm not sure what I'll do. You ever run into that situation? Diffusing difficult situations is one of the toughest things to learn for a new customer service agent. So here are a couple tips to help you resolve that customer's concern. First, it's okay for the customer to be angry. There's probably a valid reason for them to be angry, and even if they don't have a valid reason, something has ticked them off, and if you can solve their problem, they're going to be indebted to you. Secondly, don't get emotionally involved. They're not really mad at you. They're mad at something happened. Maybe someone else in the company made a mistake. Maybe the product didn't perform as expected. Or maybe they're just totally out of line. But don't take it personally. You just happen to be the person that's lucky enough to get them on the phone to resolve their issue. Be patient and listen. Most people just want to expend some energy and get it off their chest. Don't try to solve the problem immediately. Care about their issue. If they feel like you don't understand, want to understand, or have any intention of really doing something about it, it's going to make them more anxious and they'll stay in that angry mode. And don't interrupt. Let it run its course. Wait for them to pause. They'll reach an end, and you can start asking questions and try to establish a more pleasant environment. And when you respond, use a normal and steady tone. Don't be disrespectful. Be an example for them of how you want to be treated, and hopefully and usually they will mirror that response. A couple more tips about difficult situations. Make sure that they understand that you've heard them. And you do this by reiterating what they say, parroting back the problem, maybe restating it, confirming it in some form or fashion, so they start to say, hey, this person gets it and is trying to help me. Second, own the problem. Be their inside advocate. Make them feel like that of all the people at this crummy company, I got to the one person that I'm lucky enough is going to solve my problem. Put the customer first and the problem second. So even if you disagree with what they're talking about, make sure you treat them with respect as a valued customer. Offer a solution. In almost every instance, there's something that you can give the person to help them solve the problem. It may not be exactly the answer that they were looking for, but it is one that will help them feel like they have some recourse or some way out of the situation. And finally, confirm that resolution. Let them know what you plan to do, what they need to do, and what the follow-up steps are, and ask them if they're satisfied with the situation. Only when you get a yes to that final question can you really feel like you've solved their problem and can end the call.